Hey guys, well, Angry here, and I've been meaning to post this video for a little while now because we had this battle a little while back, and I've just been meaning to post it up, but I've been forgetting for some time. This is my link battle with the Celestic Warrior. I'll provide a link to his channel in the description below. But as you can see, we both have balanced teams. He's got like Charizard, Sceptile, Gliscor, Jolteon, Scizor, and Greninja. Well, I just have Swellow, Jellicent, Florges, Ferrothorn, Espeon, and Hydreigon. Pretty balanced team overall. So let's see how this battle goes. All right, so when we start off, he just shows his face. That's a nice shirt, by the way. So he starts out by sending out his Greninja, and I start out by sending out my Swellow, and I knew for a fact that Swellow was faster than Greninja. Well, normally. But unfortunately, I have a speed boost in Nature Swellow, but he EV trained his Greninja, and I did not EV train this Swellow. So, yeah, he actually EV trained his Greninja speed, while I didn't EV train my Swellows. I don't usually EV train my Pokemon. So I send out my Floridas. Well, he sends out his Charizard, which is strange because I was expecting Scizor. Because wouldn't it have been more logical to send out Scizor? But I actually see what he's really planning. He was unleashing his Mega Charizard X, one of my favorite Mega evolutions. And here's where I think I started to get lost, because I used Protect and thinking that he was gonna go ambush for attack, but no, he used a Swords Dance, and I was like, oh god, really. I did get some nice poison chip damage off of him. I tried protecting him, but it failed. Darn you! But I was like, oh my god. Well, my Mega Charizard X doesn't have Flame Charge or Swords Dance. It's right there like that. But nuts. This guy completely caught me off guard. It's like he knew I was gonna use Protect. So I sent out Jellicent, and he goes for the Dragon Claw, which is boosted up. I knew Jellicent wasn't gonna die, but I got scared for a second, but he has an All-Stick, and then I used Scald, and hoping that the poison would take it out, but it just barely hangs on. And so he eventually just decides to withdraw and go right into his Sceptile. And then I go for the recover. I think alright, so I withdraw because I know I can't take an attack from that Sceptile, and I set out my Ferrothorn just to I don't have anything super effective, but I can at least wall it with Ferrothorn. And when he uses Leaf Storm, I just eat it right up. I just ate that Leaf Storm right off. That's why I love Ferrothorn. That's why I love it. So he eventually goes back into his Mega Charizard X, where he miscalculated something. Like I set out my Stealth Rock, and look, he forgot about the poison. Sorry, Mega Charizard X. Sorry. Alright, so now he sends out his Gliscor. and I know, like, oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a pain. So he starts off by using Swords Dance, and I know, like, he's getting ready for sleep, I know it. And so I use Leech Seed to start sapping his health away and adding it to mine. And so I get some of my health back. And and the poison stuff. Oh, that's right. I got to drink my poison. That thing does have poison, you know, and a toxic orb. And he uses Swords Dance again. And I was like, you must really want to do it. So I used Curse to neglect some of the damage from the earthquake, so it would do less. And I set some more of its health away, getting back my full health. And it gets some of its health back, and so it goes for the earthquake. And again, I'm hoping that's good. I knew it was gonna do a lot, but but it wasn't really too bad because I did a little over half my health because Spirit Thorn is such a wall. And then here's the part that kind of makes me want to call Bull on. The only part of the battle that makes me want to call Bull on. Like, it uses Earthquake and it knocks me out. Like, how is that possible? How, like, it did do it did a lot of damage when it first used it, but it did, like, more than that in the second time you used it, and it wasn't even a critical hit. And I was just really confused. But I did get it to a low point to where I could eventually take it out, so I tried using Shadow Ball, but he protects. And I said wait some more of his health, and he poison heals, and then here's something where I read him like a book. Like he withdraws his Gliscor and goes into his Greninja, hoping that I could use Psychic or Shadow Ball, and Greninja could just eat that up. But look here, I actually use Dazzling Gleam and completely annihilate that Greninja. Sorry, Aramazu. Yeah. People love using Greninja, don't they? So he sends out his Jolteon, and I'm like, oh, I'm hoping if that thing is Shadow Ball, I'm gonna have to eat it up. Like try to resist it. He does use it, and I do a good job of resisting it. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but I do at least pull some good, and I'm hoping that would KO. But that Jolteon's a little more defensive than I thought it was. Like Jolteon's not really that good defensively. I don't get that, but no. Well, it doesn't really matter, because he tries to do Shadow Ball again, try to knock out Espeon, but my Hydreigon just eats it up. And anyway, that Jolteon will not do anything with it, so if he goes into Gliscor, and this is a perfect opportunity for me, because I use Dragon Pulse and completely decimate that thing. Hydreigon! Wow, I love using this Hydreigon. And, okay, now we go to the other part. He sends out his Sceptile, and I go for the Flamethrower to try to knock it out. I know that thing's faster, but he uses Focus Blast, hoping that it would miss, but actually hit. And I was hoping that I would live it, but it decimated me. And I was like, how did it decimate me? And then I found the answer. That Sceptile is holding a Life Orb. And so I sent out Espeon, hoping that it would outspeed it, but then I remember that Sceptile has a higher base speed stat than Espeon does, which is quite a shame. That was worth a shot. And so, yeah, you know, what's gonna happen from here? I send out my Jellicent, and that Sceptile completely decimates me. Oh well. I lost. Well, that was a good match, PJ. Thanks for battling me, but this is not the last time we'll battle. I will have my revenge, and you will see what I'm made of. Thank you, PJ, and thanks for watching, everyone.